Okay, so I'm going to be doing a quick out-of-the-box review on the Flowkooler water pump for the L98 Corvette. It's the BRA 1688, and the box looks like. That's what we're dealing with. Looks like they're using a GMB housing. Kind of has like a silver finish to it. Nothing too special, just looks like a regular small block water pump. I ended up buying this pump because where this side of the water pump connects to the cylinder head, it's actually leaking. My Corvette actually has a Z51 package, so it has a dual cooling fans. It does have the engine cooler, and I am planning on using the car for track days, so I figured having a quality water pump that's going to flow a little bit better, especially at the lower RPM, would probably benefit the car. After running multiple laps, car gets really hot. I can kind of let it sit in the pits and idle for a little bit, and a pump that flows a little bit better, I would imagine, is going to help cool the car down a little bit quicker while it's idling. So I figured I would give this one a shot. So if you read the directions, they want you to pull this back cover off of the water pump because it just has a gasket to seal it. So it just comes off like that. As you can see, has a CNC aluminum impeller wheel. Looks like they got an anodized coating on there. And again, I can't really obviously confirm yet whether this pump is going to affect the way the car is, you know, cooling itself down, whether it's going to benefit to the performance of the car or not. I haven't really driven the car. I bought it in December, so it's only been 3 months now since I've owned it, and the car has been in storage for winter, so I haven't really driven this car enough to see what normal temperatures would be. So, you know, most of the time I'm going to be driving this car is going to be with this, so it's tough to kind of compare what is normal compared to the Flowkooler water pump. Alright, so here's my Vet 1990 6-speed manual. It's got the L98 and typical water pump leaking. Gonna get it up on the quick jacks, get the coolant draining, start taking some of this stuff apart, and get a little video once the old pump is ready to come back out. Alright, so it's been about 3.5 hours, and this is a new pump. Finally got it all bolted in. New gaskets on there, some sealer. Pump went in fine, didn't really have any issues. Fit just like OEM. Couple more things put back together, and we'll have it running before you know it. Alright guys, got the Vet out. Beautiful Sunday morning. It's probably about 55 degrees out, and just kind of keeping an eye on my temps here since the new water pump install. So far so good. No complaints with the Flowkooler. The install was pretty straightforward. I think it was definitely a good price. I think I paid like $110 for the pump, and it seems to be keeping the car cool. I've had the AC running now for probably 15-20 minutes while I've been setting up the camera, and yeah, it stays really steady. I haven't seen this really climb up. I guess we'll see once we get these really hot months ahead of us, 80-90 degrees. see how it, you know, keeps the temps down, but so far it's looking pretty good.